video, now I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly the launch strategy. So there's multiple different ways in regards to launching your products. There's quick ways and short ways, and there's ways that cost less and ways that cost more. So I'm going to go through different options with you guys so that you guys can take a look at exactly what best suits you and what you guys decide to move forward with, okay? So once we figured out how many sales we need, now it's figuring out how we're actually going to get these sales to get to page one, and that's simply called a giveaway, okay? So the sole purpose of a giveaway is to give your products to friends, family, customers, or anyone who's willing to purchase your product. You're going to provide them with a coupon code so that they can purchase your product at 90 to 90% off. Now, by doing this and getting enough sales coming in, you're going to spike the Amazon algorithm, and it's going to rank your product. Now, it does not matter, guys, if someone purchases your product at full price or at 99% off. Amazon counts it as a sale, and it still counts as a sales velocity in regards to the algorithms, okay? So I know if you guys are watching this, there's a lot of rumors, there's a lot of information going out at this time saying that this does not work. It is June 6th, guys, 2018, like I mentioned, and at this time that I'm making these videos, giveaways are working 100%. Whether you use, like I said, 99% off or 90% or 50%, it still works in regards to getting you to page one, okay? So whoever's telling you that it doesn't work, or if you hear that, just ignore it. It is complete BS because giveaways still work. Now, there's a couple of ways in regards to doing a giveaway, which I'm going to cover with you right now, okay? So the first method is going on Facebook and finding giveaway groups and contacting people on there, okay? So you would pretty much just go onto Facebook groups, find people that are looking for either free Amazon products or just free products in general, or find people that are targeted in your niche market, and just reach out to them and ask them, hey, I'm launching a product in a fish oil, a health supplement, so on and so forth. I'm looking for a few people that would love to test out the product. I'm going to provide you with a coupon. You don't need to leave a review. I'm just looking at people to purchase my product. So you get a bunch of people. Let's just say we're doing the fish oil and we need to give away 20 a day for 8 days. Then you would just find 20 people a day for a total of 160 people, and you would just give them the coupon code and get them to purchase the product every single day. You give out 20, you do that for 8 days, and you'll be ranking, and that's a quick way, okay? So that's one of the cheapest, quickest way in regards to doing it, is finding people on Facebook. The next thing is asking Facebook friends. So you can simply message everyone on Facebook. You can ask them, hey, I'm launching a product, could you support me? It's completely free, here's a coupon code, and you give them a coupon code, and they would just go to Amazon again through the super URL, and they would purchase your product, okay? So that's quick and easy, asking Facebook friends. It's not against terms of service, it's only against terms of service if you're asking them to purchase your product and to leave a review in exchange for a review, okay? So as long as you don't say that, which we'll cover later on how to get reviews, then don't worry about it, guys. Just focus on getting sales, because that's the main goal, is getting sales velocity so you can rank, okay? The next thing that you can do is Facebook ads. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to create these ads, what it looks like. I'm going to show you guys that later on in module 8, I believe, or 7, in regards to how we set the Facebook ads so that you can actually create your own database, your own little mini audience, and target them and get people to purchase your products. And it actually works well with anything over 75%. So you don't have to give 99 or 90% off. You can create ads that work successfully on Amazon on Facebook, with 75% off. So you're not losing as much money, okay? Or the next way, which is the quickest way, is going to be using a launch service. So there's a lot of different launch services right now. The biggest one, obviously, out there is going to be Viral Launch, ZonJump, and also Six Leaf, which is ZonBlast. There's another one coming on board very, very soon through Seller Tools, which I'm very excited to see the success with that. But as this time when I'm making this video in June of 2018, those are the 3 main ones. The cool thing about launch services, which we're going to be talking about later on, is they already have a database of people, or they create the ads for you, and they're just going to advertise, find people, and get people to purchase your product instantly. So it's very, very quick for you guys, okay? So that's the launch service. Now, the other option is going to be in regards to building your own launch, and this is the absolutely best option in my opinion. It's the way that I'm teaching all my students. I highly recommend everyone do it this way, and it's going to save you a lot of time and money into the long term, and you're able to create your own little launch group with database, and you can just use to relaunch products in the future without, going through everyone and contacting everyone and paying more money. So what you do pretty much, guys, is you just join Facebook groups and you find people who are interested in trying out products for free, and then you create a mini launch group for your first product and future products, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the exact template that I used to build a list of over 2,000 buyers in the last 3 months. And now pretty much all I have to do is just contact them when I have a new product and just schedule, I throw it on a MailChimp, and I'll just schedule out of those 2,000. I know that I get an open rate, let's just say, of 15 or 20%, and I just have to blast them, and I know that if I need 20 sales a day, how many emails I have to blast per day, and get those people to reply to me, purchase the product, and that's it. Very, very straightforward, okay? So here's the template. If you guys decide to use it, this is the template. So, hello, John. My name is Steven. I'm an Amazon seller. We're also both part of the Facebook group called Amazon Free Products. I'm looking for a handful of people who would be interested in purchasing my product in exchange for an honest review. So you can actually throw that in, asking them to give you an honest review. You're not exchanging, it's an honest review, so you're not saying give me a 5-star, so on and so forth. Or you could just remove that part if you don't feel safe and you want to follow the terms of service, or you're just using it for a launch and not reviews, then remove that. But if you're comfortable and you want to go the extra mile and get the review at the same time, then you can throw that in there. This would be 100% free for you. Please let me know your thoughts. Regards, Steve. And that's it. Okay? So very, very straightforward, guys. You would just send that to a bunch of people a day. I would not email more than 30 people a day on Facebook, because eventually if people start marking as spam, your account will get flagged, and you will be prevented from emailing people on Facebook. So keep it sweet and simple, guys. Don't go over. Do about 25 to 30. If you guys are waiting for your product to arrive from Amazon, this is a great time while you're just waiting and everything is ready, is to start building out your list. Get a list of 400 or 500 people ready to go, and then once the product arrives to Amazon, you can re-email them or message them on Facebook and spike the conversation again and say, hey, I got my product, here's the link, and so on and so forth, okay? So when you're doing this, guys, with a giveaway, no matter which giveaway option you're doing, always make sure that your max order quantity is set to 1 or 2. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean by that. So let's go right here. You're going to go edit the product, and under under offer, if you go right here, max order quantity, this is the total amount of products that someone can actually purchase from you at any given time. So if you leave it empty and you have, let's just say, 100 or 300 stock in stock, and someone gets access to a code, or they're able to purchase multiple at once, someone will, and it will happen, guys. They're going to purchase 50 at once at a huge discount, so you don't catch on to it. And by the time you do catch on to it, it's too late, because the payment cleared and Amazon can't cancel it. If you cancel it, it hurts your metrics. And then they receive these 50 units at 99% off. And guess what happens, guys? They're going to end up coming onto your listing a few weeks later. They're going to ship those 50 units back to Amazon to create their own listing, and then they're going to now hijack your listing, and they're going to be competing with you in regards to your product. And they're going to always win because they purchased the product at 99% off. It costs them maybe $2 for the product, and you can't even compete with that. So you're going to have to end up letting them sell out on those 50 units, and you just don't want that, because they might not have a good follow-up system and so on and so forth. You might just run into issues, and you're going to lose sales and lose the buy box, which is what you don't want to happen. So always set a max order quantity. When I'm doing a giveaway, I do 2. Actually, I usually do 1 when I'm doing a giveaway. And after my giveaway is done, I do anywhere from 4 to 6. And the reason I do this is to protect my inventory for the 999 trick that we mentioned earlier, so that other competitors cannot spy on my inventory, okay? So very, very important that you guys make sure that the max order quantity is set to 1 or 2, and it's going to avoid people purchasing your entire inventory. And it's very important, guys. I'm going to say it over again, because so many sellers hear that, they say yes, 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 and then they forget it, and then you wake up one morning, you're like, holy moly, I just got 100 sales. You get super excited, and you realize that they're all the same seller or multiple sellers, or not even that. Someone goes onto a social media platform and leaks that promo code, and now you have 300 people coming in. You only wanted to give away 20 in one day. You have 300 people purchasing, and your inventory is gone, and now you're back to start. Now you have to reorder products, and you made 0 money. Okay, so very, very important, guys. Now, another little cool thing is with the hack for option number 4 is if you, like I mentioned, if you do build your own launch, you'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only will you have people purchase your product, it's going to help you rank, but you're also going to be able to ask them for a review, which you're going to get ranking and review. And on top of that, you're also going to be able to reply to them and get them in the future to reorder other products once you launch and grow your brand. So that's the benefit of creating your own launch group, guys, and this is why I highly recommend doing it. I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step for the reviews and all those steps, but this is why it's very, very important on why you guys need to create a launch group so that you guys have success. Now, in the next video here coming up, I'm going to show you guys what launch services to use, the benefits and advantages to them, and why you guys might want to be using, or why you guys might want to use a launch service so that you guys can get to page 1. So I'll see you guys in the next video.